Hello bakers, and welcome back to the penultimate episode of Taste of Theatre with TodayTix. Now, back in March I went to see an absolutely incredible show, but I was a little bit mad at myself because I left it until the last week to see the show, which meant when I loved it so much I couldn't go and see it again. But I'm over the moon because Eugenius is back at the Other Palace Theatre this September for a limited 6-week run. I'll definitely be there and I hope you will be there too, but what better way to welcome back one of your favourite shows than by making a Taste of Theatre recipe. This week we're caking Eugenius' signature lightning bolt logo with a blue ombre sponge, vanilla buttercream and glittery gold confetti. The new hit musical Eugenius is a sci-fi adventure that is out of this world. The 80s inspired musical was written by Ben Adams from A1 and Chris Wilkins. It follows the story of a self-proclaimed geek, Eugene, whose original comic book story takes him all the way to Hollywood while he tries to maintain those important relationships back home. It's a little bit far-fetched at times, but Eugenius is definitely the coming-of-age story that you never knew you needed. For the sponges, you'll need to cream 18 ounces of butter and 18 ounces of sugar together until light and fluffy. Add in 9 eggs, one at a time, with a little flour if it begins to curdle. Once combined, add in the rest of your 18 ounces of flour, half a teaspoon of mixed spice, half a tablespoon of vanilla, and beat until smooth. Separate your mixture into thirds and then dye with blue food colouring to create your ombre effect. Pour the cake mix into greased and lined rectangular tins and bake in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 25 minutes. The Other Palace Theatre is a fantastic venue and suits the staging of Eugenius so well. Being a comic book musical, you can expect a lot of colour, brilliant lights and some 80s inspired special effects. The cast are also phenomenal and I can't wait to see Laura Baldwin and Daniel Buckley back in action, along with the hilariously fabulous Scott Page. While the cakes are cooling, you can make your buttercream by whipping together 10 ounces of butter and 20 ounces of icing sugar, along with 1 teaspoon of vanilla and 1 tablespoon of milk. Level off your sponges and use a lightning stencil to cut out your cakes. Sandwich your layers together from dark to light with an even layer of buttercream in between. Next, you need to crumb coat the outside with a thin layer of icing before popping it into the fridge to set for an hour. Once cool, add a second thin layer of icing and then return to the fridge to chill. Finally, let's talk about the music because I absolutely love this soundtrack. My personal favourite is Laura Baldwin's phenomenal voice in The Future Is Bright, but there are so many other anthems throughout the show, from 80s disco to rock and a fist-pumping finale. To finish decorating, you'll need to split the remaining buttercream into 2 and dye 1/3 purple and the remaining 2/3 yellow. Pipe 2 to 3 lines of purple around the bottom of the cake and then ice up to the top with yellow. Next, you'll want to use a cake scraper to blend your buttercream together. Once you're happy, place some more yellow icing on top and smooth over. Pop the cake back into the fridge and then roll out some yellow fondant icing to 1/2 centimetre thick. Cut out your lightning stencil again and then place over the top of your cake. Before you secure it into place, cut out the centre with a stencil, leaving a 1/2 inch border along the edge. Remove the middle and then fill with your glittery golden confetti pieces. And you're done! This unique recipe for Eugenius the Musical is heading straight to Hollywood. So there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this Eugenius cake recipe. If you did, or you're going to see the show, let me know down in the comments and maybe I will see you there. And if you don't have tickets yet, definitely go and check it out. You do not want to miss it. That is all for now, but if you want to see more, make sure you subscribe and I'll see you next time.